Hey guys, welcome back to Christy's Crafts. How are you? I feel like it has been forever since I have been here, but we are back and we are in a new room and we are feeling better. I still sound kind of crazy, but I am feeling better, so that's good. But I am Christy from Christy's Crafts. I'm a chalk couture designer. If you see this red live button, you are catching me live. If you do not see the red live button, that is okay. That just means you are catching the replay, so hashtag replay. When you get here, hit that heart button, say, hey, let me know you're here, and comment !carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T-S. We are doing some spring today, some spring. So when you get here, say, hey. Let me know you are here. This is going to take a little bit of time because it is one of the biggest transfers we have. This is an 18 by 24. We are doing the carrots. So that is what we are doing tonight. Hey, Sarah Moore. And we are using our 18 by 24 shiplap board to do this on. So we are going to get started. Like I said, when you get here, hit the heart button, say hi, and comment !carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T-S. You are not going to want to miss out on this one. This is going to be a major, major statement piece. We're even going to embellish it up at the end. We're not going to just leave it the way that it is. So, yay, it's working. It is working. Thank you, Sarah, for doing that. So, this is a shiplap board. This is a chalk couture board surface. Like I said, it is 18 by 24. It comes white. We are going to paint it black. So, we're going to get started because it is going to take us just a little bit of time. This is not open. I knew it wasn't going to be. Do I have one opened? I don't think if I do, oh well, we're going to open this one. All right. Let me get it opened. Open, open, open. All right. So what have you guys been doing? What did you think of the weather the other day? Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And I feel like we're fixing to have some more crazy weather. Hey, Roberta. Guys, say hey when you get here. Hit the heart button when you get here. I'm trying to get all this black paint off me. Thank you, Roberta. Hey, Jessica. Guys, thank you for being here. Trying a little bit earlier time. I'm trying to recuperate from being sick and the girls being sick, so I'm trying to get back to a bedtime routine that I can handle. Getting up at 4:45 in the morning is like really, really rough. Really rough. So, hey, Vienna, thank you so much for being here. I am so glad to see everybody. It has been forever. Forever. All right, let me take one more drink of this and we're going to get started. Like I said, hit the heart button. !carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T-S is going to get you the supply list for tonight. I am Roberta. I'm in my new room. Yes, ma'am. So we are going to paint this black. All right. So we're just going to get started. I should have sanded it probably first because it does have like a texture to it. But that is okay because you guys know that I like the, what's that called? What look is that I like? Vintage. Help me out with my words. Antique, maybe? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what word I'm looking for. But you could leave this white if you would want to. That is totally fine. You guys could do this however you want to do it. I got my new book with my order, which I love. I've been riding around with Mason for the past 3 days helping check on it. Yes, I'm rustic. Yes, Roberta, that's a good word. Yes, Jessica, thank you so much for doing that. That is awesome. I cannot believe. I remember the last time that we had that flood down there. By 5 Star. Of course, 5 Star wasn't there. But when all those houses flooded, that was just the craziest thing to me. I could not believe that. And it done it again. Like, that is horrible. I saw pictures. I just could not imagine. But that is awesome that y'all have been out checking on everybody. I know there's no school tomorrow. I'm guessing there's several roads that are not passable. And then, of course, I've only heard. I've not actually seen. But we're supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow. Is that right? I guess, Jessica, you would know more than... But I'm pretty sure that's what it said, that we're supposed to be getting some snow. So that's not on top of all this rain and flooding. And I think there's like still people, some of those you can't even get in. Hey, Cheryl, there's only one way in. There's a fan in this room and I'm not used to it and it's blowing my hair. There's only one way in and one way out of some of those subdivisions. Thank you, Sarah. And I think some of them, I know my daughter lives over by Garvin. We've had flooded roads, mudslides, trees down across me. Gosh. I know. The weather is crazy. And that is why we sound the way that we sound. The weather's crazy. We still have a cough. I had to take Avery back to the, I'm really liking this. I had to take Avery back to the quick care clinic last night. Excuse me. With ear pain. So that was no fun. She has a major ear infection. Hey, Savannah. Yes, I posted on my page that I was going to be going live at 7. It will be, I'm going to start doing between 7 and 7:30 is going to be my go-to time, except for Wednesday nights, of course. For when we have church, which I suspect we won't have church this week, but who knows? I don't know. But snow is moving in tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Ours is not passable close to our house. I know, it is just crazy. I just could not imagine. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm going to dry it, and I am going to do another coat. Yay! Alright. So let's dry this real quick. Ours just flooded today. I know, that's crazy too. I guess where some of it's receding, it's popping up in other areas. I guess it done that on Patton too. On the Morgantown roadside. It's just crazy how that works. Crazy. Okay, so exclamation point carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T-S. All right, this is an 18 by 24 transfer. This is what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be doing it just like it is shown in the lookbook. So I have tons of colors, and I'll show those to you guys in just a second. This is an 18 by 24 shiplap board. This is a Couture surface. It was white, and I'm painting it black. But you guys can do it however you want. So I'm just drying it so I can get another coat on it. Hey, Bailey. So yeah, the girls are already in bed. They were asking to go to bed at 6 and 6:30. So, still trying to get over all this sickness, and I guess they're just completely worn out. I don't know. We've been doing a lot of laying around, watching TV. We did end up doing school today, finally, which they did not like, but it has to be done. So we ended up doing that today, trying to get back in the little bit of a routine. Made a little bit of a dinner, not much. They had grilled cheese. I did make vegetable soup, and of course Avery won't touch vegetable soup, but Kinley will. Yeah, patting is horrible. It's like that a lot when it rains, especially a good rain. So that was crazy. All right. I'm trying to get down in here in these little crevices. You guys have been sending me pictures of your projects. I am so excited. I hope to be able to get some of those posted. If I don't get them posted, you guys are more than welcome to post them on those links that I put up there. Because you could probably get them before I could. Just said she wanted to go to bed too. I know. They must be pretty tired. I get it. Pretty tired myself. Alright, so I'm just trying to get in these. It doesn't have to be perfect. And like I said, you guys could do this however you would want to do this. But this is going to be a major statement piece. It's going to be big, nice, pretty. Pretty. I mean, oh my gosh, Bailey. Hey, KK. Guys, thank you for being here. It is so good to be back live. And what a project to do for being back. This is going to be an awesome one. I'm like moving stuff around. I'm just using a sponge brush to paint this black. Guys, when you get here, say hey. I can't tell when you hop on, but I want to see you. And I want to say hey back. So please do that for me. Alright, so I'm not getting, oh, I'm hitting this everywhere, and I just knocked my bunny over. It doesn't even look like you're in a different room. Hey, Rachel, really? You can't tell I'm in a different room? I can definitely tell I'm in a different room. I thought about doing something back here on this wall, but I just didn't know what. But I can definitely tell I'm in a different room by the space. Which I don't have everything put up where I want it yet. But, and I have my machine out of the box. I did have it out of the box. It's over here with my other machine. But I don't have it. I haven't cut from it yet. Alright, I'm going to set this up here. I'm going to dry this again. Did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? Did you get anything special? It's a little echoey, but it looks the same. It could be my voice too. My voice is crazy. So, we're going to be using 8 colors tonight, guys. We've got these 4 colors. And then we've got these 4 colors. We're going to use our transfer twice. So we're going to have to clean it. And it's the big 18 by 24. But we have to make sure that this is dried very well first. I do have my cup of water over here, I remembered. I'm dropping stuff in the floor. Hey guys, this has been 12 people on here. Yay! I couldn't decide what project to do tonight. Thank you for your help. We will do the other one tomorrow night. We will use Dream Car ink tomorrow night. I'm excited to use that. But I'm excited to do this project too. We just have to make sure this is completely dry. And it is not. I think the lighting's a little bit different in here. I had to go get another lamp and put it back here behind me. It's going to take just a little bit for this to dry. So you'll hang in here with me. Talk to me. Let me know what you're doing, what you're working on. I posted our goals for the week. Did you guys post any goals on there? It looks brighter, yeah. Well, I added that extra lamp. I took it from the garage. You want to make sure this is completely dry. We have some spots that's not. Is the shelf behind you bigger? It's not. It is the same shelf. Jamie took it all down and put it all back up. It's the exact same shelf. I tried to set it up similar, and I can't remember if the paint is different. I'm working on eating a brownie while watching my son vacuum the floor. Hey, that's awesome. Oakley, good job helping Mama out. Alright. I'm gonna get Nippers. Part of my dough will be here. Oh, what's that? What is that, Sarah? I'm going to fill these little lines in. It looks bigger behind you, the same setup, but bigger to me. Oh. Well, that, I mean, whoop, that's good that it looks bigger. Maybe it's because it's brighter, maybe? It sure didn't look brighter to me, but like I said, I added that lamp, so maybe that helped. I just got black paint all over me. I want to fill these. I want this completely black. Ooh, a bigger shelf. Steve, gonna put that up for you, I hope. I'm just filling in these lines on this shift flat board. You don't have to be perfect, but I don't want that brown to really show through. So I'm just sticking my paintbrush in this paint. I'm just filling in these cracks. Oh, you can put it up. Awesome. Have it done before he gets home. I like those kinds of projects. I could have done this beforehand. I probably should have, but I wanted you to see the shiplap. Oh, I just stuck that whole paintbrush in there. Guys, if you're just hopping on, say hey. Thank you for being here. Depending on, oh yeah, that's true. It's okay, Peggy. Thank you for being here. We're on a little bit early tonight, trying to, number one, this project's going to take a little bit of time. I hope everybody didn't have any flood damage, stayed safe. I know there was quite a bit of it. Hey, Nikki! Yes, happy Monday. Alright, I think I've got it filled in as much as I'm going to get it. Hey, Charla! Hey, guys, thank you for being here. Alright, scrub it in the whites. Let's just get this dried really, really well. I said this is our 18 by 24 shiplap board. This is a chalk couture surface. It was white. I painted it black. Hit the heart button. Sprinkle the video. Guys, I've got to show you the videos. The girls done their Valentine boxes and they went live. Avery was cracking me up. She said, be sure to hit the heart button, sprinkle the video, and don't forget to join Perks. She was so funny. Like, she was into it. She loved it. I've got to show you guys the videos. It was hilarious. Kinley done so good too. She's like, my mama's helping me. They done so good. You could tell that they had definitely been watching me do some videos. So this is what we have. It's black. It's our 18 by 24 shiplap board. Exclamation point carrots. C-A-R-R-O-T-S. That will get you the supply list for tonight. It is our biggest transfer. These are reusable silkscreen transfers. That means you can use them over and over again on all different kinds of surfaces. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we get this really dry. And then we're going to wax it, and then we're going to put our transfer down, and we're going to start working with our 8 different colors. So we have Ocean Mist, White, Bark, Papaya, our new Shimmer Peach Cobbler, Camel, Pesto, and Sage. Alright. I just painted this with black acrylic paint. I'm just trying to get it completely dry. It is for the most part. I don't want acrylic paint on my I do not want acrylic paint on my transfer. So, yeah, there's plenty of room now, that's for sure, Peggy. He's in there finishing getting his room set up. This is not wanting to dry. This is crazy. right. Okay. We are going to sit this over here or down here for just a second. Maybe it will dry a little bit more while it's down there. I'm going to throw this away. I usually don't. I usually try to keep them, but get this black paint off here. I should be cleaning, but I can't seem to get off the couch. Yeah, I did clean some in here. I did cut some orders. I actually got an Etsy order from somebody that lives in Oregon. So I was super excited about that. I love all my Etsy orders, but it's awesome to know that other people are actually seeing the listings now. Like I said, I do have my new machine out, but I do not have it hooked up yet. It's a goal for this week for sure. All right, so these are, thank you for the hearts, guys. These are reusable silkscreen transfers. This is going to come in a cellophane wrapper. Do not throw it away because you want to keep this to store it later. Okay. It does have a sticky back. Thank you, Charla. I know, that's exciting, isn't it, KK? It does have a sticky back, so we're going to take that off very carefully. Just like I said, this is 18 by 24. It is the biggest transfer that we have. I am working on the craft boxes, so if you ordered one of those, I almost have them done. They're just going to be a little bit later than anticipated, but they will be done before we need them to paint. So, we do have to fuzz this. I'm going to leave it sticky side up, and I'm going to put my fuzzing cloth on the back of it and fuzz it very well because we did paint. So, we want to make sure that we get it fuzzed very well. Because we do not want it sticking to that paint, which we're going to wax also. So, that protects our transfer from our paint. And it also protects the transfer from sticking and pulling or stretching. That way we can use it again. Because we don't want to stretch it out of sorts. And you can use all of this. You can use some of it. You don't have to use it all in its entirety. If you just want to use the carrots, you can use the carrots. Whatever you want to do. If you just want to use the words, it says Carrot Farms, premium quality, grown locally, 100% organic, farm fresh, pick your own. Do y'all hear that? How sticky that is? So, it's awesome. And once you clean it, you're going to notice when we clean it in just a minute, because we are going to have to use this twice, that sticky comes right back. Alright. Alrighty. I'm going to scoop this back here. Sticky side up. I'm going to bring my board back. And I'm going to wax it. So this wax can be bought in my shop. And again, you just want to make sure that it's covered completely. Probably need to move this so I don't spill it. And I'm just kind of doing it section by section just to make sure that I have it on here really good. It's okay, Megan. No problem. We were a little bit early tonight. Kind of trying out some different times just to see what's working best for everybody. And also, it's a little bit longer project tonight, so I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of time to get it done. All right, so I've got that wax all on there. So once you do that, you're gonna take a paper towel and we're gonna buff it in. And that wax is gonna stay exactly where it needs to stay when you buff it in. Okay? We are gonna do the paste and peel. So that means we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna work our way down. All right, so we're just making sure that that wax is in there. Whew. Now our board is nice and waxed. All right, let's see. Whew. Now it's getting kind of hot in here. All right, we're gonna be using the white first. So let me go ahead and get that out. Get my squeegee. Put our transfer on our board. These should line up perfectly because they're both 18 by 24. So that definitely should help me out because I clearly sometimes have a hard time lining these things up. I'm just rubbing my hands straight down, getting all the air bubbles out, working my way down my transfer. So I want to turn this around and show you real quick, okay? So what do I mean? What do I mean by silkscreen transfers? So where you see the teal, that's going to stay the same color as your surface. So in this case, it's going to be black, okay? Where you can see through is the transfer, the silkscreen part. You can't put your finger through it. It's silkscreen. So that's where our paste is going to go. So whatever color we put through there is what color is going to go to our surface. So you're going to see that we're going to paste and peel because we're going to release the paste from the silkscreen so it stays onto our surface. Okay? So that's what that means. The way that we do that is we use chalk paste. So it's chalk in paste form. We have all different colors. And we use our squeegee and we just get it on our squeegee, and we're going to start here with our Carrot Farms. And it doesn't take much. You do not have to press through. You just put it on there, bring it straight down, get your excess up, and then just keep going straight across. Okay? Super, super simple, guys. It is not hard. And you have this beautiful design that does not take... Now, we're not doing these little lines. We are just doing the words Carrot Farm. And you just... or Carrot Farms. You just want to make sure that you have all the silkscreen covered. It's crazy, this cough. It gets so worse at night. It's the same way with the girls. It is horrible. Okay. So I'm going to get this Farms here. Make sure that we have it completely covered. And we're going to go back and get our excess up. Just like that. And I'm going to release this paste from my silk screen, and it's going to stay right there on our surface. Can you guys see that? Hey, Oakley, Yaya loves you. I'm just going to lay it back down, and I'm going to press where I did not paste yet, and I did miss a little part right here, so I want to get that real quick. And I'm going to peel that back up. Perfect. Now these little lines here are Ocean Mist. I'm just going to use my detail tool for that. Oh, I love you too, baby. I think I got a little bit much on that one. All right, now I'm going to peel that up. And that part is done. I'm going to go ahead and clean this off with my, Steve and I had the same problem with the coffee and we still had it, but not decided. I know, it is crazy. That is the worst part about it. It makes my chest hurt, which worries me. I don't know, it's just crazy. Okay, so we've got, speaking of coughing, we've got our little leaves here. We're going to do them a couple different colors. So we're going to start with our pesto. And I'm just going to take a squeegee. And I'm going to go ahead and do all the leaves first. And then we're going to go back in just a minute. And we're going to do a different color and kind of make them look variegated. Okay? But first of all, we're going to go straight through here with our pesto and get all these leaves. This is like the stalk of the carrot. I think that's what it's called. It's the green part of the carrot. I'm just going to bring this straight down and then get my excess. And go straight down through here. I know, I'm hoping that it starts to warm up, which clearly not going to be this week, considering we're supposed to be getting snow. But I'm just ready for this sickness to be over with. The girls just are miserable. We're miserable. We're all tired. Can't go anywhere, can't do anything. Not that we really do anyway, but when you don't have an option, that's the bad part about it. But I'm just getting right up here to where it's bundled, and it looks like it's got this twine around it. We're going to do that in camel. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this back. We're going to release that paste. Can y'all see that? That is so pretty. It's supposed to be back in the, I know. And I'm just going to gently lay that back down and press where I have not chalked yet. Now that little piece there is going to be camel. And I'm going to use my detail tool for that. It's like a little bundle of twine, like kind of holding the carrots together. I'm just using my detail tool and going right across there. Guys, this is going to be so pretty. I'm so excited. I'd say it would go perfect on my mantle, but since we put that TV up there, nothing goes on my mantle. This is going to... Oh, thank you, Vienna. Yes. All right, let me pull that up, release that, lay it back down, and then we're gonna finish this, the rest of the stalk with our pesto. We're done with our camel, so we can go ahead and put that up. Try to clean as we go here. Okay, we're gonna grab some more of this pesto and finish up in here with these leaves, or the stalks, if you will. We just have to be careful and not to get our carrots. Sorry, trying to concentrate. You know how that goes when you trying to make sure that you get it all. All right, I think we've got that now. Let's release this. Yes. So pretty, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, now we're just going to press where we have not pasted yet. Make sure we have the air bubbles out. Now, just threw that right down in there. We are done with that. Put that in our water over here. New to this, so I'm just asking and wondering. That's okay, Peggy. You have to release the screen. Can it all be done at once, then release when finished with the colors? Okay, so Peggy, if you just do one color and it's like something small, yes, you do not have to keep releasing. The reason that I'm releasing it is because it's chalk paste, so it dries a little bit faster than regular paint. So I want to release it from the silk screen so it doesn't dry in the silk screen, because we want it on our surface and not dried in our silk screen. So you can tell just a little bit up here where it's a little bit lighter, where it dried a little bit in our silk screen, which is totally fine, but we want most of our color on our board. So we want to pick it up and release it from that silk screen onto our surface, okay? I hope that makes sense. So like, when we done our little stuff back here, like this one and done color, you don't have to release it because you just one and done and you just peel it straight up and it's all good. Okay, cool. Good. No, absolutely. Anytime you have questions, absolutely ask, because if you have it, somebody else probably has a question too. So I try to teach as I go, but sometimes I get caught up in what I'm doing and I don't do so hot at it. So, all right. So our locally grown and premium quality, we're going to do in white. So definitely ask questions. And if I don't see your question, if somebody else knows the answer, help a sister out. It is really not hard at all to do this. Like, it is not, it is so simple. Of course, the more colors you get, the little bit more in detail that you have to get, but it doesn't make it hard. Okay? Yes, absolutely. That's a perfect question. I have a stack over here of Happy Mail and Try Me kits that I have going out. I just totally got set back with the sickness, with the funk. Okay, this, I need something bigger. These lines are a little bit bigger. But I'm going to get those out this week. My goal. Okay. And this is going back to the, what did I say this was? Ocean Mist. And again, guys, you can do this in any color. Now, if you ever see anything on the website and you don't know what colors they use, you can always ask me. I can look it up, okay? Look how stinking cute that is. Yes, I'm excited for y'all to be here. I cannot wait for you to try it. It's going to be awesome. All right, we are going to go move on to our carrots now. I think we are done. We're done with our ocean mist, so I can put this up. We have a little bit more white to do at the bottom. You left a box of decorations. I think, Bailey, it's by the door. I added some more to it today. Okay, we are going to go with our papaya. Okay, we're going to start with our carrots with papaya. And guys, if your paste ever needs a stir, it should be a yogurt cream or a yogurt sour cream consistency. Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. So if you ever need to stir it, just get some distilled water, spray it in there and give it a good stir and get it to that consistency and it will work perfect. Okay? So we're just going to start at the top. I love this color. We're going to go straight down with our carrots. Like I said, we're going to wash this transfer and then we're going to use it again because we're going to do some, not really watercoloring, but we're going to fill in some colors. We're going to make this baby really stand out. So we just bring this straight down, making sure that our silk screen is completely covered. Guys, do not let this big transfer intimidate you. They used to intimidate me, but they are beautiful and I love doing them. So we're just going to go right straight down here and make sure that we get our excess up. Moving a little bit quick so we can get this pulled up. Release it from the silk screen. Okay. Make sure we have it all covered. Are you guys ready? Whew. Look at those carrots. Guys, can you see that? That papaya just pops on that black. Perfect. Now I'm just going to let it just lay right back down. What do you guys think? Thank you for the hearts. Yes. Now I'm just pressing these words down where we have not chalked yet. Thank you, Sarah. Get our excess back in our jar here before we put this in our water. We are done with papaya, so we can put the lid on that. Check my hands. And then the rest of the words down here, we're going to finish up with white. And then we're going to be done with the first round. So I'm just taking my white, making sure I have all this covered, going back and getting my excess up. And going right straight across. All right. So now we are done with our white. And we are going to pull this all the way up, and I'm going to show you what we have so far. Whew, I'm going to lay this over here just 1 second. And I'm going to spray it with some water. And we are going to clean this in just a minute. I'm going to get it good and sprayed. All right, guys, I love this. We can leave it just like this if we wanted to. We do not have to do anything else to it. What do you think? I love it. It is so pretty. Thank you guys so much. But we're not going to leave it like this. We're going to fill in some. And then we're going to add a bow. I'm going to dry this here at the bottom and make sure that I have it nice and dry. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. So, we used our pesto. We're done with that. Thank you. We used our camel. We're done with that. So we're going to fill in with our shimmer peach cobbler, our sage, and our bark. Okay? And what we're going to do is these little openings here on our stem, we're going to fill in with our sage. Our little rope here, we're going to fill in with our bark, which we're not going to see much of that anyway, but that's okay. It would look really awesome, yes. And then in here, we're going to fill in our carrots with our brand new shimmer peach cobbler. So I'm excited about that. So this is kind of what they call watercoloring, but I'm not going to water it down. I'm just going to grab some brushes. And I don't need anything huge. We're just going to start with our bark just because it's the least amount, and I'm just going to fill in here. And I said we were done with those colors, but we're really not because we have to go back over them. So this doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to go back over it with your original color. And it's going to crisp those lines back up, okay? But we're just filling this in, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. We're just filling this in here with this. So we're done with that one. Now I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to use my sage, and we're going to fill in these little holes. Well, they're not really holes, but these empty spots on our, just want to make sure it's dry. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back over it with our transfer after we clean it. This is just going to make, it's going to add some color to it, add that variegated pop of color. Took me 5 minutes to think of that, sorry. Again, you could leave it just like it was, and it would be totally fine. And it's fine that you're getting a little bit on your other green. My phone's always on the last leg when I'm watching. Oh my gosh, Savannah. You better get that on the charger. You're going to want to see this. Just filling in these empty spaces here. And you don't even have to get them all. Just whatever you feel like. That's already making such a... Yes, I know you can already tell. I need to get that transfer cleaned. I probably should have done that first. I'll get this color done, and then I'll clean the transfer, and then we'll finish. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm going to move to the other side. Again, it does not have to be perfect. We're just kind of filling in some gaps. Guys, if you're just hopping on, say hey. If you're just catching the replay, hit that heart button. Hashtag replay, exclamation point carrots, CARROTS. That will get you the supply list for everything you need for tonight's project. I love these colors together. They definitely complement each other. If you are a Perks member or a designer, do not forget those extra 14 design dollars that you guys got on Valentine's Day. You have until the 19th to spend those. And if you place an order $100 or more, you get free shipping as well. Do not let those design dollars go to waste, guys. It's like free money on the table. You do not want that to happen. All right, I'm just going to add some down here into the stalks. If you're not a Perks member, you're going to want to be a Perks member. You get 30% off everything. Hey, Christy. The whole family in here tonight. Woohoo. I appreciate you guys being here. Just filling this in a little bit. Just picking and choosing a little bit of where I want that. Okay. I seen that today and I was so shocked. Yay! You ordered today. Yes. When you're a Perks member, you get a lot of perks. Okay, I'm going to sit this over here. We're going to come back to that, but I'm going to show you guys how you can clean this. Now, the easiest way would be the sink or a bathtub, 100%, especially these big transfers like this, but that's okay. We're going to do this, and I'm going to show you how. So, I take baby wipes on the top part, not the sticky part, the top part, just to get some of this excess paste off before I start using my board eraser to clean. It just keeps it less messy, I think. Just to go ahead and get some of that off of there. Just like this. I still do not have the nursery completely done. Girl, she is not going to know. Alright. It will get done when it gets done. It'll get done. Alright. So, I'm just kind of getting as much as this, let me use my words here, as much paste as I can off the front. Now again, this is not the sticky side. Do not use a baby wipe on the sticky side, please. Now we're going to spray this down with water again. And we're going to take our board eraser, which you can get in my shop, and we're going to clean this up. Now, some of our paste, let me find my board eraser. Some of our paste is higher pigmented. Well, what did I do with them? Oh, there they are. Well, good grief. Okay. Some of our paste is higher pigmented, so it's going to stain our transfer, and that's okay. We just don't want the paste to get stuck in our silk screen. So we want to make sure that that paste comes out of our silk screen, okay? So that's our goal. If it's on the teal part, that's not a big deal. We just want it out of the silk screen. So we get all that water up with our board eraser. This is kind of like a magic eraser, but you do not want to use a magic eraser, okay? You do not want to use any type of cleaner or anything like that. This is just straight water, okay? Now I'm going to take a paper towel, and I'm going to get that water off here and that paste. See that? How it's coming, woo! How it's coming right off there. So that's the front side, which is where most of your paste is, because that's where you put it through, and the rest of it on the back side should go to your surface, because you don't want it dried in the silk screen. Now, I'm going to swap cleaning mats, because this one's got paint on it now, paste on it now. And I'm going to flip this over on the back, and I'm going to spray it. And we're going to get all this paste out of our silk screen, okay? Just like this. And I probably need a new board eraser, because that one has seen better days. Better days. These are very inexpensive in my shop. I'm not going to throw it away, because I have a hard time throwing stuff away, but I'm not going to use it right this second. So we're just rubbing that water over our silk screen to get that paste out. Okay? I said it's not hard. You just want to make sure that you get it nice and clean. And then we're going to take, before it dries really well, we're going to take paper towel and get some more of that out, just like that. Excuse me. It's already getting sticky again. Remember, I told you it would. Once you started cleaning it, it gets sticky again. All right. See that white coming right off of there? And these are just drying mats from Walmart that I use. Nothing fancy. Getting that right out of there. My hand is stuck to it. It's fairly quick once you get going. You guys can see that. It does not take much at all. Again, you just want to make sure that you're getting that paste right out of there. Just like that. And look, it is clean. It is ready to use again. I'm just going to dry the front one more time where we sprayed it again. And then we are ready to use this transfer again to go back over. Woo, it's sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. All right. Now, I'm going to set that back here. It is ready to use. I'm going to clean this up. Set this over here. And I'm going to bring our board back over. All right, and we're going to fill in our carrots. We are almost done, guys. Almost done. So we've got our pesto in there. I'm going to get a little bit bigger brush because these carrots are a little bit bigger. And I'm just going to fill in where I can see that black. Again, you do not have to do this step, but gosh, this shimmer is going to be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about staying in the lines or nothing like that, because you're going to see in just a minute when we go back over this, it's going to clean this back up. That shimmer is shimmering. That's what it's supposed to do, right? Love it. Gosh, it is going to look so good, guys. And then we're going to add us a big bow to it. And it's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. What do you guys think so far? Are you loving it? Does it put you in that springy kind of mood where you're just ready for spring to happen? I hope you're still with me. If you are just hopping on or catching the replay, hit that heart button. Let me know you're here. Say hey. Keyword is !carrots. It will get you all the information you need for the supplies for tonight's project. Thank you, Sarah. That is ice cold. Whew. All right. Can y'all see that shimmer on there? I don't know if y'all can see it on there or not. Look at that. I can see it with that light glowing on there. That is awesome. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, we're filling this in. Just bringing this paste straight down with my paintbrush. I am covering the other orange, but that is okay. You're going to see in just a minute. We're going to get that orange back. When we put our transfer back over it. So ready for spring. I know, Jessica. Me too, girl. I know we have to have winter and all the things. I understand. But I don't think it would be as bad if we could, which I know we get sick in all different seasons, but I feel like the winter time is when the sickness really comes out, and it is just rough. It is so rough. Over the frigid temps. I know. Yes. Yes, guys. Maybe our spring carrots here will do the deal. Maybe it will. Excuse me. Throat's dry. I had the humidifier going, but I just don't feel like anything is helping. Almost done. So the snow's supposed to start when? Tell me again. I'm a horrible listener, I guess. When is it supposed to start? Which, Sarah, you guys already have snow. Roberta, you probably have snow too. We just have a bunch of water. Alright, we are almost done with this. And then I'm going to show you what happens when you put this transfer back over this. Tuesday evening there. Tomorrow, okay. So yeah, like I said, they already closed school here tomorrow because of the flooding, but I'm sure if we get the amounts of snow, because I think it said, what, 2 to 4 inches, or we do, but getting more, yeah, okay. Okay, so let me show you what we've got, and it looks kind of sloppy now, but you're going to see another 2 to 4 inches tomorrow night. Yeah, gosh, yeah. Okay, so it does look kind of sloppy right now, but this is what we have, where we have colored it in, okay? So we're going to put the transfer back over it. We're going to line it up. We're going to dry it first. And then I'm going to show you how it's going to crisp those lines up once we put that transfer back over it. I thought I had a water in here, but I don't. Ooh. 4+ inches? I don't know what ours is, but gosh. I hope it's not that. Now, we do have to wax again, okay? Because we painted this, and we're going to put our transfer back over it. So we're going to wax again. This part's already dry. We're not going to do any of the white. We're not going to do any of that again. We're just going to use our, let's see. We are going to use our camel again because we did our little bundle here. We're going to use our pesto again. And we're going to use our papaya again. Okay? I'm just drying this. Whoop. Not quite dry there. Making sure that it is completely dry. And we're going to wax. This is going to look so good, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, I think we're good. Now, let me get some wax, and we're going to wax our carrots. Like I said, we're not going to worry about the words. Our transfer is going to touch the words, but it's not going to, I'm not going to press it down. So we don't have to worry about waxing that. But we are going to wax it, give these carrots a really good wax. Whoop. That wasn't completely dry. That's okay. We're getting a little bit of that glitter. All right. Now we're going to take a paper towel and we're going to buff that in. That wax will stay where it needs to stay. We got a little bit of glitter on our board, but that is okay. Now we're going to take our transfer and we're going to line this back up. All right. So we are going to line it up here at the top. Like I said, though, we're not going to press down up there. You mainly want to make sure that our carrot is all lined up. And then once we have that lined up, we're going to press it down, and it's not hard at all to line up. I'm going to press it down, get our air bubbles out. I'm not pressing down on the words. All right, y'all ready for this? I'm excited. I can't wait. So I'm going to take our pesto and we're just going to go right back over our green here. And we're going to do the paste and peel again. And this is just crisping those lines back up where we went over it with our sage. Okay. So we want to make sure that we get it all covered. Those girls must have really been tired because you know they're usually in here. We could have fussed it again, Vienna. We could have. Since we already used it once and we waxed our board, I wasn't like majorly concerned about it, but you absolutely could have fussed it again. All right, I'm going to go ahead and peel that up. You see how it crisped those lines back up, and it's just got, I love that. Okay, I'm going to show you guys in just a second after we get it all done. I'm so excited for this. We really don't even have to do our little bundle here because like I said, you're not going to see it when we get our bow on here. Okay. Get that excess off of there. Put that in my water. And I'm going to pull this down. Can you guys see that? You see just that pop of color that it put in there? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the camel. Like I said, we're not going to be able to see it really, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Hey Rita, it's okay. So we're just going to go right back over this with our camel just to crisp those lines up. Okay. Cool. Alright, now we're going to do our carrots. So I'm just pressing down. And we're done with this. I'm going to take our papaya. And we're going to go right back over our carrots. Getting that excess up and bringing it straight down. And all this is doing is going back over these lines where we filled in with our shimmer peach cobbler. These colors look so good together. So springy. Alright, getting that excess off of there. And we are done. We're going to do the peel and reveal. Ooh, I love it. I'm going to sit this back here after I paint everywhere. I'm going to spray it and I'm going to clean that again later. I'm going to show you guys what we have. Guys, I love this. I see the hearts. Thank you. What do you think of this? I love it. I love it. We gave it that extra pop of color on the stems. In the carrots, we added that shimmer. I just love it. I just think it is awesome. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. All right, we got one more thing to do. I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on. I love it. I've got two different, thank you for the hearts. I love it. Thank you, Sarah, Cheryl, Vienna, Roberta. So, we're going to make a bow, okay? And I'm not really measuring. I'm just making one. I've got two different, I've got this black and white. I just think it is so pretty. I'm just doing the regular awareness bow that we do. Just kind of make that awareness ribbon and then just squinch it here in the middle, just like this. Perfect. So we got that. And then I'm just going to do, actually, should I do the orange or should I do, hang on, hold please. Should I do the orange or should I do the green? What do you guys think? Should we do the orange polka dots? Or should we do the green checkered with the black and white? What do you think? I just don't know. Excuse me. That was my first instinct. Yeah, that was my first instinct too. Okay, we'll stick with that then. We'll stick with the orange. All right, let's sit that down there. Let's open this. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Y'all know how I like to second guess myself. Thank you, guys. Always helping a sister out. All right. So I've just got my twine here. Just making, like I said, our awareness ribbon, just like this, and then we're just squinching it together. And we can trim this up and even it out and do all the things. Whoop. In just a second. Do y'all remember when I used to make my bows before I went live because I was so worried that they weren't going to turn out good, they weren't going to look good? Come a long way. All right. So let's trim that. I'm going to do the same thing with the orange. Just going to squinch it right here. This is going to be so cute. I cannot wait. I love this. Who's going to try this? Exclamation point Carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T-S. If you're a Perks member or designer, you have that extra $14. Who's going to try this? It's a major statement piece. It's beautiful for your home. And you can say you done it. And you guys saw it was not hard. Yes, that is so cute. Who's going to try this? I hope somebody tries it so I can see. All right, we're just going to go ahead and dovetail these. So you just fold it in half from the open end up. And that's just called a dovetail. Just like that. That just gives it a little bit more decorativeness. Is that a word? Decorativeness? I don't even know. It's a word tonight. I'm going to do the same thing on the orange. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. It is so good to be back. I have missed you guys. Yes, I think Cheryl should do it, Charla. You should too, Charla. Y'all do some awesome stuff. I love y'all's stuff. Charlotte's done thrown you under the bus, Cheryl. She done said you need to do this. Cheryl even on here still. She go to bed. Alright, I'm going to glue these down. I think anybody could do this, honestly. I honestly do. Let me make sure it's nice and dry. We've definitely used this dryer tonight. I love that shimmer. It is just awesome. She got volunteered. You gonna make her do one for everybody. Thank you, Jessica. Alright, we're going to put a little bit of glue right there in the middle. Put our two bows together. I don't know where we're going to put it. We've got some major pieces back there. We usually only have one big one back there, but now we've got some really good ones. Lots of fun stuff back there. And then we're going to put this, oh my gosh, guys. I love it. Love it. We're going to put this right here in the middle of our carrots. I'm going to press it down right there. Guys, this is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, always clean as you go. Look what we have. Is that not beautiful? I cannot quit smiling. Like, it is so pretty. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I didn't get my last. I know. Rita, I'm sorry. There's not enough time. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you, Vienna. Yes, it's beautiful. I love it. So, so pretty. So, so pretty. Rita, we will get that lesson in, I promise. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad to be back here. Thank you, Sarah. I'm so glad that we decided to do this tonight. Exclamation point Carrots, Carrots, will get you the supply list for everything you need. Go back and watch the replay. Sprinkle the video. Thank you, Charla. I hope you decide to try one of these for yourself. It is beautiful. It turned out amazing. And I will see you back here tomorrow night with another project. We are going to use our Dream Car ink. Thank you, Rita. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay warm. Stay safe. Bye, guys.